You got the comms?
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. I
Yeah.
got it from Fizzle when I was reading what he was saying. Are you ready to go?
I am ready.
Okay. I'll change it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back.
Hello again.
Joined again with my good friend Zembar, but we also brought along our good friend.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here. You were taking so long to say my name. Okay.
Yep.
Just say my name. Say my name.
It's Brosencha.
Yeah.
Welcome, Brosencha.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm awake. I swear.
That's good. Thank you for coming. So this is Super Back to the Future Part 2. We're gonna go ahead and get it started because there's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot of unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay.
You know,
So
I think this game is both amazing and also highly flawed, and I love it.
Oh yeah, it's both.
I do have SpeedGaming open on Discord, but I do not have the stream open.
I'm reading the chat. I can see a chat. You're looking fantastic. Okay. All of you, much love from me to you. Watch out for that car, Ritzblues.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Game over already.
Yep,
This is a
hit
hard
by
game.
the car. Hit
Yep.
by a flying car.
So yep. So this is Super Back to the Future Part 2. It is the best Back to the Future game on console.
Yeah.
I use the term best very loosely.
Yeah, that's not exactly a high bar.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the NES game, but this is definitely better. And the game looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. It does have a very interesting style though, but not a bad
The music
style.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
the music is
The
good,
style is fantastic. The sprites, gorgeous. I mean, if you even look at the background, like you can see some of the cartoony design with some of the buildings, you know, rather than being straight vertical, boring buildings.
Right,
you know,
right.
you've got angles and like the artists and
They had
everybody
fun
put
with
a
this.
lot of love
Yeah.
into this.
Yep. Yes. There's some things. I'm sure there's a couple of little inaccuracies from the movie here and there, but otherwise it's like a perfect rendition.
Just a few.
A perfect retelling of the film. So we're actually in 2015. You know, the future of 7 years ago, and Marty has to go into the future to save his kids from a terrible fate. Marty Jr. is about to get into some trouble, but he's gone to the future to help save his son from getting into trouble. So
I love that he spins the skateboard just like you see the people spinning advertisements out on the street. You know,
That's right.
woo!
Yep.
That's right. Check out this
Good stuff.
advertisement for the new Barbie hoverboard. I still want mine.
What,
Oh.
you don't remember them coming out with the hoverboards? And then
Not a Barbie
all of the YouTube videos.
So yeah, that was a boss fight. Shout outs to Michael Jackson for getting the first hit in. So,
Yeah.
yep, so that's our first boss fight with Griff. Griff gets angry, so he's going to send his thugs, Tetris Boy, Captain Laserbeam, and Barbarisha after us.
Those names are pretty accurate, by the way.
Yeah.
How many of them do you think we'll see?
If I do it right, we will see 2 of them for a very short period of time, and 1 of them not at all. So.
Okay, we'll see. Fingers crossed.
So if I get the skip correct here.
Whee!
So stage 2 is a lot like stage 1. It's just a little trickier. They add more enemies. They have these camera drones that are like news camera drones or whatever. I'm surprised that news outlets of today, with the drone technology we have, don't do this more often. Like, Anyway, there's Tetris Boy. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. he was nice.
Yep.
Whee!
So, yeah, a lot of jumping through things, a lot of damage boosting, just because trying to avoid spikes is just not worth it.
Yeah, those walls are a little bit finicky until you learn how to do it, but luckily, yeah, you can avoid a lot of stuff if you know what's coming up. The thing is, like, this run, I'd say is about 80% blind jumps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of blind jumps.
So,
and that doesn't, like, if you're playing this casually, it still is a whole lot of fun, you know, and it still feels like it goes relatively quickly.
All right, so
nice
what I didn't say there, that was Barbarisha's skip. In that pit below those spikes is the second thug, Barbarisha, named because of the Final Fantasy IV character Valvalis. If you're used to the US version of it. And just like Valvalis, completely immune to physical attacks while spinning. Oh no.
Yeah, she wastes a lot lot Yeah, essentially what
these
you
guys
did was you took damage.
Go away!
Oh!
Wow, you're alive?
That's
awesome.
Close.
They keep going. They defy gravity. All right, so I have to be very careful here.
Elsa. Or not Elsa, Elphaba, whatever. Same person.
Elsaba.
Yep.
Elsaba.
So that was Captain Laserbeam. There we go. And that's the end of stage 2.
Now we can breathe.
All right, cool. Hard part over.
Good.
Yeah, don't hit that lever.
Very
It's a trap. It's the second lever you want to hit. So here's our final showdown with Griff.
Password is frog.
That's right. All the passwords are 4-letter words or close to them. I don't know what QEEN is.
It's like a
but...
very short Wordle. That's what we're doing here.
There we go. So hopefully if I do this right, I can get a quick kill on him. There's a very narrow frame window that you can jump to hit him.
Yeah.
And it's like right about the time where you hear him growl.
Right.
If you do it right...
Oh wait, I shouldn't growl. I shouldn't growl. You're listening.
You can hit him pretty much right away. Nope. Also nope.
Yeah, I think they actually never intended for you to jump and hit them.
Yeah,
the buttons that are coming
the buttons
up will
are supposed to be the main kill mechanic here.
Yep.
With the fountain there, which an okay boss fight.
Yeah, I don't really understand how the fountain works. It looks like it's in the background, but it's not.
No, it's in the middle.
Yeah.
So. But hey, we did it. We saved
Yay!
Marty Jr. We are done. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Super Back to the Future 2. I know I made it sound hard. Barbarisha really is a hard fight, though. We skipped it, so... Yeah,
this is the best character sprite in the game, though.
Oh, no!
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
I come get the car!
Biff Sr., what are you doing?
Oh, no, bad!
Well, all right, let's go back home. So here we are in delightful, beautiful Sunny Hill Valley, 1985.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Something's off.
It's more murder.
Yeah, it does seem a little more murdery.
A lot more blocks as well. I don't remember. Like, I remember, city blocks, but not actual blocks.
Yep. Huh. And who put all the spikes in town? I don't, what's going on here?
Barbarisha!
I blame her. It's because we used the spikes to skip her.
Yep.
It's gotta be it. So yeah, something definitely went wrong in our time travel shenanigans, and now I guess we're paying for it, so...
It's accurate to the movie, okay? This is what happens.
That's right.
You go back in time, turn invisible, and kill 10 Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone was killing Arnold Schwarzenegger in, 1985, don't you remember?
Yeah, let's be real. He didn't survive in many of his movies.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, the hidden wall areas.
So there's those fake, those spikes are fake.
Yeah, just fake spikes.
What's great is
those
that
spikes
they're
are real.
fake spikes, and they're required to go through, and there's no indication.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bottom path, but that's the shortcut. Oh. Yeah, you have to know about that. So.
No indication.
Yep.
You have to do it.
Yep. It's like, why would you put spikes up here? Oh, just so you don't go that way. But what if I go that way anyway? Well, go ahead.
Well, okay, good. Go for it. Come on. Yeah, you can do it. Go for it. Yeah.
All right, so it turns out that Biff Sr. helped out Biff himself in the past, and now he has Biff Tannen's Pleasure Paradise and Cassie.
No.
Home of the Biff Tons Museums.
Biff Tons.
Biff Tons.
I love that smile on his face as he's burning his money there.
Yeah, the cutscenes and the artwork in them are just amazing. For this game.
And it's good. It's a good thing too because they are completely unskippable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bust. Or ate ust. Ate ust.
I don't know what usts are, but apparently there's 8 of them. So yeah.
Maybe it's German. I don't know.
So for whatever reason, defense technology in the future is just giant bullets from a revolver, from giant inflatable revolvers. But 1985's defense technology is tasers that run along the floor. I don't know about you, but that seems a little misplaced. Maybe Biff brought something back from the future with him to help out with his security.
Honestly, it's kind of practical. If you just electrify the floor, nobody's going to try to rob you.
Yeah, but then the other half of his security force is a bunch of muzzle loaders, so I don't like...
Come on. Yeah, they just sit there. They're like, don't fire until you see the whites of his eyes.
That's right. And the jaundice
Marty,
of his
meanwhile,
yellow skin.
doing backflips. Woo! Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Oh, by the way, yeah, this game's difficulty goes up pretty considerably. Like, the thing is, Ritzblues has been abusing a lot of damage boosts because you have a generous amount of iframes.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
said, it still gets very difficult and very close to death at multiple sections throughout the run.
Yep, I have to be very careful with my health management in this run. Most of the time, the damage I take will be intentional, except if I go, oh shoot.
Yeah,
So,
if you say, oh shoot, then that means that you have a chance of
that's
dying.
a trap. All 3 of those traps will send you to the beginning of the level.
Yeah,
the memories.
This is when the game's kind of like, let's put some maze.
The game gets
in
real
there.
trolly. And there's 0 checkpoints. All right, so this is a boss fight I'm going to focus on, but you guys can talk about the quirks of this. This is the most bugged part of the game.
So yeah, this boss fight has a very interesting. His health can underflow if you're not careful enough. And the way that happens is, for whatever reason, during his dying animation, he still has an active hitbox.
Just kidding.
And
the pipe hit you.
Yeah.
That's great.
So if you damage
Now I'm
him
actually dead.
while he's in his death animation, you will actually underflow his hit points, and then you can't finish the fight.
Yeah, if one of the black balls hits him while he's dying, he'll go to underflowed health and be invulnerable. I don't think he's actually invulnerable, but he's really hard to kill.
I believe that you did that on my stream before, and it was pretty hilarious. With that, did you get it? Did you get your health underflow?
Oh yeah, I'm underflowed. I'm invulnerable as long as I keep dying in that pipe. But and that's the secret to this fight: is if you get hit, make sure you land in the pipe. There we go. We win.
Oh, good.
So just in that short, just that short frame of him falling to the ground, he can be hit again.
Yep, and if he gets hit again, he gets to negative 200.
Resets and underflows.
Yeah, he gets to whatever the maximum
We actually found that when we were playing this for the first time ever.
Yep.
And
it's like, how long does it take to kill this guy?
We're spending 20 minutes on a single fight.
Oh, no. It was a lot more than 20 minutes. Try an hour and a half. So I just made that part look really, really easy. But
that's one of the harder
jumps. Really hard. I took an extra hit there, so I'm going to grab this safety health here. It's really important that I manage my money there. I don't want to game over because I may need the money for vending machines in later levels. And I have a planned damage boost here. Also, check out these sick, 3/4 pipes, man.
Sick
if I
jumps
built
in
a
the
casino,
building.
this is what I want right here.
I feel like you would have a lot of lawsuits on your hands if you did this. Well, I mean, if you have an alternate future where you rule everything, who cares about lawsuits?
I can
You just
take a
dismiss
lawsuit.
them.
That's right. That's right. I own the judge. So here's the damage boost. Very, very useful because you have to wait about 5 seconds for each one of those spikes if you try and do it the intended way.
In addition, it also lets you get on the front side of this pattern.
Yep.
If you look on the left, you might see spikes popping in.
So
And otherwise, yeah, you'd have to wait on those spikes as well.
that was good.
That was a very nice level. I'd say that we still haven't reached the rude levels yet.
Nope.
They're coming.
No, they're coming.
They're getting there.
I know because I spent 2 hours on one of them first time I played through it.
So this boss has
Oh
a
my
quick
gosh,
kill.
yeah.
So I'm gonna do that real quick. So we jump once and then jump back. Oh no, there we go. Nope,
I love
we're gonna,
that guy.
We're gonna.
He's
Nope, we messed up the
adorable.
quick
Oh
kill.
no!
It's
We got
all-
Double Boy.
Oh no, it missed. Oh, come on, Ritz. All right, let's wait and break them apart. Break up the band here.
You're the Yoko Ono.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. So not the fastest kill, but not a hard boss. It's just annoying if you mess up the quick kill and they wind up fusing.
Yeah.
Another unskippable cutscene, so I'm gonna take a moment to hydrate.
Aha!
Yep. Hydrate. Always a good idea.
Sorry, Marty. Biff is my husband.
What about Dad?
Dad?
What about George McFly?
What are you talking about? Your father's where he's been for the past 12 years. Oak Park Cemetery.
No way.
Go and see for yourself.
And so we do.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, you remember that part when Marty goes to visit Oak Park Cemetery and has to fight a bunch of like British flaming mohawked punks?
Lots of murder for a cemetery, you know?
Yeah.
Like they say that people are dying to get in.
Oh my God.
Good cemetery joke,
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Can I have some no puns in the chat, please? I'm not watching chat. I'm sorry.
That's the only one I'm gonna do. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, probably not. I'm also a good
No,
liar.
I love puns. Please bring them on. Spam them in chat. Alright, so here we have an intended damage boost there. Also, I love how the bullets just sort of stick out like a little stick out of their gun, and then it just sort of launches like a missile, not actually like real bullets.
Why do they have berets?
Well, it's because they're special forces. You gotta have a beret. It makes you
Why
see
do
that
you have
much more.
special forces in the cemetery? Maybe.
Yep.
Oh,
We have the sound
everybody,
glitch.
Happy Memorial Day weekend.
I hope you guys like the sound of machine guns, because they're gonna be like...
Oh, you
well.
got the glitch. Yeah.
They're gonna be going for a while. So, alright, so we're gonna jump here, catch the moving platform there, and...
It's actually really difficult to land on some of these moving platforms because of you're riding a floating skateboard like the entire time.
Hi, Skinner.
Uh,
Hi, Skinner.
Like you have slight ice physics pretty much all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we hadn't really covered that, but yeah, the
Yeah.
whole game has a bit of ice.
Yeah, you're on a
physics to
hoverboard,
it.
and if you're on moving platforms, oh my god, like,
Yeah.
it's so bad, hard to move. Alright, everybody do your best talking impressions. I'm afraid it is happening, Marty!
Oh, that's good.
Oh my gosh, this game.
It seems we came back to a reality where your father is someone.
Dead, yes.
Oh.
Oh, Biff has the almanac.
He's got
That's
the
right.
al-
So, looks like we got to go even further into the past.
Oh,
But we don't know
great.
where. We don't know when. How, when,
Let's go.
where.
Let's go visit Joan of Arc. Come on.
Right, yeah.
Let's go.
Nah, I think we have to go visit dear old stepdad. But now it's raining,
that's
so welcome to the
boring.
laggiest level in the game.
Yep.
This is
my
Zibar's
worst
favorite level.
No, this is my
Yeah.
worst level of the game.
Yeah, your favorite.
Like, I love that this level exists because it's basically the past level just backwards
It is.
and laggier.
Yeah.
Honestly, there need to be more games that reuse levels that have design where you are able to go back. I think it's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those little like quarter pipes and stuff are actually really hard to
Yes.
to get up. Like you find trying to figure out the right timing for jumping off of them is ridiculous.
and then you have random spore grenades or something.
Yeah, those
floating
sugar
in
cube
here.
grenade things here. This level also introduces jump boosting, where you have to like.
It's required. It's absolutely required to jump and attack items in order to get higher up into the air. It's a cool mechanic. It's very inconsistent later on.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, like the initial spawns are actually set in this game. There's no RNG to it, but after you start killing things, it starts throwing off the cycles. So actually don't need that. I'm just trying to avoid the cubes there. Yeah. So because my health is taking a hit, I usually try to be a little safe with these parts.
But yeah, the first time playing this game, I spent probably more than 2 hours trying to get through this stage.
Yeah. This isn't even the worst of it.
I don't think I've made it. No, I've made it to this stage. Yeah, I've done this one.
Yeah. So a lot of the times, enemies that are near the ground, if you get too close to the ground, it'll take you out of your jump animation, which is kind of like Sonic's spin jump, right? If you're not actively... Okay, I gotta be careful now. If you're not actively spinning when you collide with an enemy or an item, you'll take a hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all right, I'm gonna take a second here to avoid that.
And you're being a little bit careful because you only have 1 hit point. The number of skateboards at the top left, that's the number of hit points you have. Yep. Why are skateboards hit points? I don't know, maybe like hoverboards were fragile.
So yeah,
this part's great.
If you mess up the cycle here, it is very, very hard to get it back. So this part actually has spores unless you jump that high, and then they don't have any. And so we do that to avoid lag, and then that's the end of this stage. So,
oh my gosh, that was really good.
Done in less than 2 hours and didn't die. I'm happy.
PB.
So welcome to King, which is a lot better than QEEN. Or
QEEN.
QEEN?
Yep.
QEEN?
I don't know. Commander QEEN was pretty okay.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
So more of the BIFF busts there.
So I do have a question for you. Oh, that's a good spring. Yeah. You've got 999 coins.
Yep.
Do you actually have more than that, or is that
I think
hard
that's
limit?
the hard limit. I could be wrong. What those bullets? I can outspeed bullets here.
The bullets look like collectibles. Like I want to go touch them.
Yeah.
I'm
so
gonna touch
shiny.
it.
Shiny.
Yeah. So I don't know why Biff's like back of the casino needs so many fire axes. No fire extinguishers, just fire axes.
Fire axes, gotta.
Yeah.
In case of emergency.
That's
I think this is an emergency. Look at it.
That's the Danny philosophy of fighting fires. If you know who Danny is. I'm trying to remember the firefighting SNES game that I'm thinking about. I'm sure someone in chat will remember.
Where you have what's his name?
The Ignition Factor.
Yeah, Ignition Factor. They've got the one guy from video games.
Yeah. Danny fights fires with axes.
Yeah.
Aha! It's time to find out the truth.
What? How the hell do you know about that? Right, I'll tell you. I was 9255 on the day lightning struck the clock tower. Too bad you're gonna die.
That's right. It's a perfect Biff impression. Thank you.
Oh yeah, my name Biff.
This.
I got a casino. Let it roll, baby. Let it roll. Don't touch my face. Ow.
All I'm doing is hitting the button. Oh god, bro, why?
I let it roll, but then I fall out. Oh my god.
If you kill the boss on the same hit you die, you come back to life.
That's great.
Oh god. So it's time to go to 1955. We're gonna visit the day of the lightning strike and try and get the almanac back before he hands it to himself. This is Pink. This is the hardest level in the game, in my opinion. But it is so satisfying if you do it right in a speedrun. Like, holy cow, this is so fun to do if you get it right. So I'm going to try and do some really cool skips here.
I remember you were talking about how we now have, like, Karate Kids.
Oh yeah, Karate Kids. That's right. You remember that part in 1955 when Ryu fought Karate Kids? Everybody was doing it.
Did karate even exist in 1955? Like,
Nope.
well, I'm sure karate existed. Like,
so. Nope. All right. So we're gonna have to die here. It's okay. So, this will save time. I would rather die
even with
here
the death, it
because
still kind of saves
this
time.
glitch I'm trying to do is a huge sequence break in the level. There's probably minute and a half long auto scroller that this skips. So, thankfully, if I don't get hit in that first part, every time I grab a hoverboard at 3 health, it gives me an extra life. So I have no risk of running out of lives or money here. So,
that's great. Lots of soccer trash cans. Gotta say.
Nope. Yeah, they're full of soccer balls. That's right. Kids in 1955, they give up soccer for karate. Man.
Same, to be honest.
This is the easier of the two skips too. I'm not feeling so good about this other glitch. I have to land this one though. This is why the estimate is as high as it is. It's because this stage is a nightmare. So I'd rather die early than later on. And if I take a bad hit, then I'm not going to do the bigger skip. Oh my God, Ritz. It's fine. It's fine. I have an extra life I can spare for this. So I'm still going to grab the hoverboard and it'll just, put me at 3 health again. So we can still try the skips.
Biff, Dad, I put all those spikes down there.
Damn it, Biff, why?
I put the spikes down. I'm
Sorry,
so excited.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Marty McFly trying to jump on my spikes.
Alright. Oh, why? This is still, like, a lot faster than doing it the casual way. Also, I haven't done the casual way in so long, I don't remember how to do it. And I'll wind up dying more if I try it, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Grab the extra life.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember what the casual way is. I'm just cool with us not doing it. Oh, come on! Biff Tannen, you're the worst!
Yep. Come on! Wow. Unrelenting.
Everyone, welcome to speedruns.
Welcome to this particular trick, right?
Yeah, well, this is just how things go, you know? It's like, you see a really polished speedrun up on YouTube.
Yeah, this is not what it looks like.
And you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean that the trick was consistent at all. It means that they got it on that attempt.
Absolutely, yep.
Yep.
All right. We got it.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Okay, so because I spent so much time on that, I'm not going to do the harder trick. There is another skip you can do that saves probably about 30 seconds. But if you waste it, you die, so... Well, you don't die, actually. I wouldn't die if I mess it up, but I would probably very likely die shortly after.
Yeah,
because
it
that
would
part's
make
a
it
little more RNG.
riskier.
So instead, we're going to do the very consistent setup here. It's a little slower, but definitely works. So it's a little boring, but we're going to go ahead and count it out. So once I get to this platform here, 3.
You know, I feel like the world would be vastly improved with, like, springs bouncing you everywhere. You know,
So
constant entertainment.
20
why
seconds
just
from
make
now, I got
the
to
morning
jump
commute boring, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
And springs.
So I'm actually waiting for a platform cycle. I've started it, but I have not triggered the enemies in, let's see, 5 more seconds.
Oh yeah, triggering the enemies makes this part so slow, so waiting is
It is
significantly
absolutely
faster.
the better.
So
Way
this
to
is the
go,
platform
yeah.
we want. And if we did what I did there, the balloons will be way too late to catch me. By the way, derpy balloons.
Yep.
Gotta love them.
Yeah, when your balloons have faces. Like, are they alive?
I mean, they can be killed.
Is this what Biff did?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is the time
He
stream
used
falling apart.
all of his ultimate powers in order to make living balloons. I hate it. I hate Biff.
Sucker.
Oh no.
Well, my foot. Oh, I can't believe he stepped on it. Oh.
But yeah, at the end there, that platform, what you didn't see it was just a big pit with a bunch of spikes in it and moving platforms. And as you go into it, you just have to figure out which platform takes you to the end, which was the one that took the longest to get there.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you go down in the pit, the balloons start their cycles. Here's a damage boost. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool idea with a heck of a lot of lag.
yeah, there's tons of
Yeah.
lag, and then on top of that, trying to navigate a moving platform while derpy red balloons are accosting you at random patterns beneath you.
It's kind of rough.
And if you miss the
Yeah.
platform, you fall into a field of spikes. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There-
there is a skip where you can, kind of like the first spike skip, where you land on the spikes and are able to jump over
Yeah.
it, but it is
The-
very difficult.
the current world record runner does a trick that I thought was once considered TAS only. I discovered a trick a few months ago where you can actually spike.
Oh, this part is great.
You can actually spike jump, like jump on the spikes to catch different cycles. All right, so yeah, here's the part where you have to mechanically like bounce off of these cans to get up.
Yep.
They're so wasteful.
No!
These kids.
Oh!
No! All the way down. Oh, it's turtles all the way down. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is being a better pattern. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quote unquote pattern.
There we go. Almost got it. Almost got it. Come on.
And then the momentum of hitting them is sending you upwards, so you
Yep.
can't gain sideways momentum.
No, yeah.
Why was there a horizontal can?
I
It
don't
just
know.
zipped
It
right.
It happens all the time. I don't know where it comes from.
Just one of the kids is throwing them a different direction. He's like, I don't follow the rules.
I ignore gravity.
Elphaba! Elsaba!
Elsa,
She's back!
Yoku blocks. You guys like Yoku blocks? I heard you like
Yep.
Yoku blocks, so here they are.
Because that's what, a
Oh,
platform
no.
where with ice physics already needed.
Oh my god.
Always.
Really good.
Yoku stands for dumb.
Probably.
IMO.
Alright, so I don't have the safety health here, so I have to be very careful with this part. Because if I take a hit, we're pretty much dead.
Don't get hit. Don't do
I
it.
don't want to touch that spring.
Yeah, that spring is like
That
death.
spring will kill you.
Yeah.
But we're also on ice physics platforms, so... Oh no!
No! Karate Kid!
Why?
Oh my gosh.
He stopped to jump attack, and so I hit him.
Well,
Ugh.
I was just so happy to see you.
This game is so hard.
Yeah, this game is very rough.
Alright. Hopefully the pop... Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. We got the damage boost. Kind of.
Not really, but kinda. I got the first half. I just have to do the second half perfect now. There we go. We did it. Alright, it's the same thing, but a little different. It's okay. We fixed it. Okay. Try this again, but don't take any hits.
By the way, I want to point out again how boppin' all of the music is from this game. Like, a lot of it is, they actually got the rights to use the music off of the movie, probably because this was going to be a Japanese exclusive game. Like,
Yep.
I
Yeah.
imagine the rights are probably a lot easier to get if you're not in the US. Because it's
that
not
might
going to
help.
make as much revenue over there, so you know, it's not going to be as big of a deal. Not as high of demand.
This game definitely should have been released in the US. But
I feel like it would have been fairly successful. Yeah, people would have complained about how difficult some of the sections are, but despite all of the game's flaws, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, look at this, backflipping forever as children assault you with
soda
empty cans of soda, okay?
There we go.
All right, we got it. Now I just need to be let down.
That's
Hey, I hit this
right.
horizontal one.
Yes.
We got it. We got the horizontal
Oh,
can.
again! That guy's Elphaba!
That's right, Elsiva.
Okay. A lot younger than I thought.
I'm gonna need some fan art of Elsiva.
Elphaba, yeah.
Okay. Nope. So yeah, if you walk into the springs or skate into the springs, I suppose, they don't propel you as high as they would if you like jump on them. Hey, we got the skip! Hooray! Early second.
Yeah.
See, I'm saving time, not losing it. Okay, so now we can actually do the damage boost here. So
Oh, good.
or just
Or just
finish it without
jump
taking
over it,
damage.
yeah.
I guess.
Or
That works
just
too.
do it. That was good. That was a good jump.
That's
Pixel
about
perfect,
That had to
I'd
have been
say.
because that spike almost always hits. Ooh la la! Ooh la la!
No, don't
Ooh
look at
la
your
la.
phone! No! Why are your eyeballs in like a very simple controller?
We've been had.
Dang it, I hate when that happens.
Oh my gosh.
Those eyes in that scene.
So
They're so good.
there's really
Rock.
only like one difficult stage left, and the rest of them are pretty like skatably easy. So here's the Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
Yeah, I forgot that he goes back there in the second movie. It's actually a really cool scene because he has to be careful not to interrupt his own guitar playing. He's like, gotta
Yep.
make sure past me / future past me. I don't know what is future or past anymore. Just
Grammar
don't
is
see me,
weird.
okay? Oh, cans! Oh my gosh.
Return of the Pop Cans. That's right.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like there wouldn't be as many dances if kids were just throwing soda cans all over the high school, you know? That would be a great way to get the dances canceled, actually. I don't know,
Shower
good
them with
strat,
pop
just
cans.
litter. Yeah, litter. I
Yeah.
love when schools cancel something that's like a social obligation, and you're like, oh, thank goodness, and they're like, this is your punishment, and it's like, yes, best punishment ever. Don't have to go to the dance.
McFly punch.
I can't walk my book. I'm a big nerd. I'm a reading a book out there.
That's
out
so
here at the
bouncy.
dance.
That book is so bouncy. The almanac is made of rubber.
Well, I don't know. Books are made of wood. They're rubber trees.
Yeah, it must be made of a rubber tree. That's right. So this is the boss fight against Skinhead Matches and 3D Glasses. The one on the bottom down here we have to actually like run into to kill. There is an attack that's kind of hard to do. It's where he like basically applies.
When you're slowing down, it's an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. That's the hardest one to kill. And then the other two we can just sort of like bounce into. 2,
I'm very
3,
concerned about
4,
like having
5, 6.
multiple party things in your mouth. Come on, dude. You're like blowing 3.
Yeah, how's he doing the one on his
Party.
head? That's what I want to know.
He's an airhead.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
He's gotta.
I
Like,
love the floating glasses there. Look at those square frames.
all right.
No,
Cool.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Good fight.
Yeah. Collect them stars. Good job.
So, what's your favorite breakfast cereal, Brasincha?
I would say probably strawberry frosted mini wheats.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yours?
If we're going actual favorites,
submarine.
Uh-oh. Honey Bunches of Oats.
You know what mine are?
Oh, I love.
But I know the
Honey
joke you're
Bunches
going
of
for.
Oats. Just say it. Oh no.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Oh no! I heard a mashup of that song with some other songs that we can't sing on this stream. It was pretty amazing.
Well, I took 1 hit. 1 hit is okay. 2 hits is not good. So I just have to be a little careful with this segment.
People are asking if those are accurate 1950s soda pop cans, and yes, they are.
Yeah, the little
We got
like
the pull
triangular shaped pull tab is
Yeah.
absolutely like correct.
I really dislike pull tabs, though. They always make me feel uncomfortable. Like, almost the same feeling as, like, nails on a chalkboard. I don't know why. It just, ugh.
No, I think someone showed a video once of like someone who had like a really fancy painted nails, like artificial nails, and they pulled a pull tab and then just sort of like tore the nail. Ooh, and it just like absolutely ruined both ideas for me. I am in trouble.
Eat them up! Eat
Yeah,
them
I'm
up!
gonna have to.
Hurry, eat them up!
Yeah,
There
I'm gonna
you
have to
go,
get them
you're-
up. No, I'm not out of the woods yet. Actually, like still slowly falling to my death.
Yeah. this
Oh
is
no!
not
All
right.
right, so now
Ooh.
we have a problem. I'm probably gonna die
Problem
here.
is not enough Reese's Puffs.
Clearly. Yeah, I think it's best to just throw it here because there's no way I'm gonna be able to. Wait, did I just like? Wait! Hold on a minute. What's going on here?
What did you do?
I thought. Wait, I stubbed my toe
Why are
on the
you
side.
alive?
Hang on. What happened here? What is going on?
What? It
What
doesn't
is this?
kill you?
Why am
You
I not
stub your
dying?
toe,
I
you
want to
don't
die.
How do you not die?
But
Okay.
it's putting him in the
Okay, so apparently if
invincibility
you hit
like
the
you got
side
hit.
of the spike, it doesn't hurt you, but it stuns you.
What?
What? All right, new
That's
speed
good
tech.
to know.
Hooray. Oh my god.
But is it useful anywhere
No,
else?
actually, there is one like possible spike slide that might be useful on.
I love that you're already thinking, yeah, I think I know. I think I know a place I could use this.
I do know a place you can use it, but it normally damages you. But maybe if you hit it in the right spot, it won't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another lovely thing about lesser played video games in the US. Simply put, some of them have plenty of glitches that people don't know about. So the more people who play them, the more we'll learn.
Yep.
Like, yeah, honestly, that's what I love a lot about obscure games. Just learning new strats, finding new strats, making new routes. That's what I love about speedrunning.
Yeah, specifically for this one, there's actually a wall clip in the second stage that can avoid a damage boost and save like a second.
Yep.
But we don't know how it's triggered.
Yeah, there's like just a certain angle you can hit the top, like the bottom left corner of ceilings like these.
And you just clip right through it.
Yep.
Beautiful.
And it's there. It also happens in Enchantment of the Sea. So these are the spikes you can zip down. But oh no! Come on. All right. We can still save this, but now I have to time this like absolutely perfectly. Yay for annoying spikes.
This is the worst mechanic. Okay.
Yeah.
Video game developers don't put.
Please
these
don't
in.
do this.
Don't do this. Like, no, when you've got a fast action video game and then you pull this.
All right, we're good. Now I just hold right and we win.
Yeah, hold right to win, everybody. Do it.
Well, I hold right and I hold run, actually. Yeah, you barely make that lip if you do that jump exactly like that.
Yep.
So saved it. Okay. All right, we're coming up on time. Time is when the pink almanac shows up here. So the one key when you're ready. So here's BIFF.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh, my McFly, I tell you now.
I don't know what that spoiler is on the back of his car. There's like always a graphic there.
I just took some.
Time.
Okay. Radio system on the back.
And our reward for completing this atrocity of a game is a delightful cutscene for the ending of the movie. Probably the best, cutscene.
Yeah, run him over! Get him! Oh no.
I
hate Reese's Puffs!
Reese's Puffs. I eat him up. Eat him up.
Oh, and that's Super Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
And
This
that's-
was a lot of fun.
yeah, it was. Thank you so much, Procenture, for being here. Zembar, thank you as well.
Yep.
So thank you all for watching, and Fiesel and the rest of the crew for SNES Super Stars for having me. So hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the marathon. There's plenty more to see, so stick around. Any shout outs from you guys?
No.
Yeah.